youth. They're the young shoots of a gum tree. And that would be Nathan's breeze. Today is Monday, the 13th of February, 2017. We've got a nice cool breeze blowing now after record-breaking heat on the 11th, which continued into the 12th. We're 4 days out now from Jacob Wetterling's birthday. It's actually his 39th birthday. 39 is 3 times 13, and 13 is the age that Nathan Breeze was when he lost his life in the Black Saturday bushfires. Now I am sure that Jake and Nathan are together somewhere now. They're soulmates. The Breeze boy and the Wetter boy. Wetterling and Breeze. Wetterling literally translates as weather child. And I have called Jake the Storm Boy ever since February 2012. Now Jake's abduction remained a mystery until the 31st of August last year, when the man who murdered Jake led the FBI to his remains. That man was Danny Heinrich. Jake was 11, so I made a prediction for February 11. February being Jake's birth month, and this being the first February after his abduction was solved. Not a good outcome for his family, but I've sensed for some time that Jake is somewhere else. And I personally had come to accept that. I am genuinely sure that Jake and Nathan are together somewhere. They're happy together. Now the 11th saw extreme heat here where we are, and right across New South Wales. Records tumbled. Penrith hit 46.9 degrees. The heat continued in the northern half of the state on Sunday the 12th, and brought severe fires, catastrophic fire conditions, and severe fires, including a huge fire just east of Dunedoo, which is not far from Coonabarabran in New South Wales. Not Coonabarabran, Coonamble in New South Wales. So yeah, is something going to happen on Jake's birthday? I'm sure something will happen, because I'm sure Nathan and Jake will be having a birthday party for Jake's birthday. And Breeze and Wetterling, you would have to expect the weather to do something. This being Jake's first birthday since his abduction was solved. Ants are a sign of rain, so they say in the old folklore. The ants are busy, could be going to rain. Don't know what acts as a sign of fires. They are actually forecasting bushfire conditions to return around Friday. Friday the 17th of February is Jake's birthday. If you look over there, there's some beehives. And I actually saw a blue-banded bee today for the second time ever. And the really interesting thing about that is that the first time I saw that bee was about a week ago, and I had just written something about a blue-banded bee just before I saw one. And I knew that was a sign, and the fact that I just saw that bee again makes me think, yes, definitely. something's going to happen on Jake's birthday. Cyclone Blanche has not happened yet. It's very unusual. Australia has not had many cyclones this summer. In fact, we've only had 2, and the forecast was for something like a dozen. And so Blanche is still on the table. If we just go over what I've written before, and I might just add something here, and that is Nathan. If you add up the letters of his name, is 58. Storm is 85. It's a reflection. So certainly the 11th was a day to remember. It's a day that's gone down in the record books for heat. The 12th saw bushfires. We did have thunderstorms on the 11th with lightning and some rain, not much rain. Jake's birthday, like I said, 3 13s or 39. I'm sure those boys are planning to have a big party. Cool changes are coinciding with the dates I've picked, which is interesting because that's what tends to whip up the winds, and it's when the heat tends to peak. The full moon wasn't hard to predict. Blanche, don't know, there is the chance of a cyclone. A slight chance of a cyclone this week. Very slight. Could there be a rain event? Not on the forecast, so I don't really know what's in store. But I am sure there will be something.